Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on the idea of a guy is far from home, he's skint, and he's got a hell of a truth. Let the story commence. There's this guy, and he's in the middle of nowhere. He got the wrong bus. He normally gets 45, he got to 57. They go roughly the same way. He fell asleep on the bus, woke up, middle of nowhere, and this is the middle of summer. He's in Glasgow. He's not in a desert, but it's the middle of nowhere. Bus driver goes like, right, that's you. Driver, I fell asleep there. We're going to have to buy another ticket. No bother. Oh, can I just stay on? No, you're going to have to buy another ticket. Alright, puts his horn in his pocket. He's fucking skint. The guy goes like, gaff. Everybody wants to know what his name is. This guy's called Craig. So he gets off the bus and he's in the middle of it. He's in like Ballarnock or somewhere. He's at a terminus. He's at the fucking end. Doesn't know where he is. Thirsty as fuck. That fuck. See, when he fell asleep, the reason why he fell asleep on the bus is because all the windows were shut. And it was like a greenhouse. It was like a greenhouse in there. Thirsty as fuck. He goes back to the bus driver, goes, right, listen, you don't have a drink of water there. A what? If you got a drink of water, I've got water, mate, but it's mine. You want me fucking? Can I please just have a wee sip? I'm fucking dying here. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. And he turns the wee thing to shut the door. Shh. And drives away. Why was it so warm, says Kel's Jam? Because it's fucking summer. It was the middle of summer. It was the middle of summer. So Craig starts walking about. He's like, fuck, right, wait a minute. How am I going to get home? He was the one to go home, actually. He was the one to go up the town. He's about a mile out, 2 miles out. He doesn't fucking know. He's down the south side of Glasgow. Takes him about half an hour to get into the town. This bus kept on going. It's probably half an hour north of fucking the town. So if that's a half hour bus, to drive it's that. Walking it's talking about 2 hours. So he starts walking and he remembers, what's that thing that everybody tells you about pubs, what they have today? Everybody in the chat watching, what's that thing that pubs have today? That urban legend. That's right, free water. They've got it. They've got it. They've got it or they get shut down. They've got it. A pub has to give you a drink of tap water, they have to. Or they get, it's against the law. In Scotland anyway. So he walks up to this pub. Shady looking pub. Shady looking pub. Sort of pub with the windows are all kind of dark and all that. And I don't mean because it's stylish. It's like just shady. The pub's called the Stanley. Thank you. The Stanley House. Will Realmo, thanks for the sub. Quizmac, thank you very much. Here's a sub, don't tell that. Oh no, I wanted to tell the story. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What was that? The Stanley, what did I say? The Stanley House? The Stanley House. So he goes, he walks in, he doesn't want to go into this shady fucking place, but he's fucking thirsty. Thirsty. He's got such a truth. So he walks into this place. All of a sudden it's like America well for London. Every cunt's like that. Cunts say they're like that. Cunts say here like this, look. There's a guy out there like this, look. There's a guy out there like that, look. I know what you mean, aye. And there's a guy out here like this. And a guy out here like this, look. I'm laughing, but honestly, terrible situation. Really made him paranoid. I'm laughing, but it's no funny. You're laughing, but it wasn't funny for him. So he steps in, right, and everybody just starts kind of talking again. And he walks up to the bar. And the barman's like, "Can I get you?" And Craig says, "Can I have a, you know where you are, son? You know where this is?" Craig's like, aye, Blunt, no, do you know where you are right now? The name, the pub, the Stanley, Stanley. This is a Stanley house, son. This is a Stanley house. Right. Am I not supposed to be here? You tell me. You tell me, brother. You tell me, brother. Well, can I have a? I was wondering if I could have a drink of water. Alright. And he brings back a bottle of water, opens it, puts it down. Oh fuck, it's like Evian or something like that. Craig's like that. Oh no, I was wanting a pint of tap water. I guess it's a bottle. That's a bottle of water there. That's a bottle. That's out of the fridge. That's Evian. I know, but I was wanting to have a tap water, you know, the free stuff. You've opened it. I've opened it now, mate. I've opened it now. Well, I don't have any money. You fucking what? You what? You're buying a fucking drink, you don't have any fucking money. This is a Stanley house. Well, I was going to say that I was just wanting a drink of tap water. That's all I was wanting. You should have said, son, because you're too late. You've bought it now. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. What do you mean you don't have any? Fucking start turning their heads.
Thank you.
Because he's like, what do you mean you don't have any fucking money? Can't start turning their fucking heads like this. You hear that? He's like, cunt's not got any money.
Thank you.
I know what you mean. I know. What's that? Cunt's not got any money, man. What? And there's a guy here going like that, look. Yeah, he says he's not got any money, man. She said, what? And he says he's not got any money. And then there's that guy here like that, look. Everybody's like, fucking hell. He's like, well, listen, I'll just leave. You're not getting to fucking leave, mate. You've fucking bought water. You're not getting to leave. You don't buy a fucking drink, but I don't want it. I've not drank it. I'll open the fucking bottle for you. Do you think I'm going to be able to sell it to some cunt and fucking open it? You fucking bought it, son. Now you're either fucking pint. You're going to pay for a one way or not. I just wanted a pint of tap water. You can have a fucking pint of tap water. But you fucking bought this, son. And I want to know how you're going to fucking pay for it. Do you know what I mean? How are you going to pay for it, son? Because one way or another, you're paying for it. So Craig goes like that. Well, how can I pay for it? And the guy goes like that. I want you to do something for me. I want you to do something for me. What? Come on in the back. Please don't. Please don't, mate. I can't do anything like that. I can't. Come round the fucking back with me. I don't want to do anything like that. I don't want to do it. I can't. Is there any other way? Is there any other way? Son, come run the fucking back. Johnny, what's your bar for this? Come on, son. It's alright. It's no Yankees. It's no Yankees. It's no Yankees. It's no Yankees. Is it no? Is it no? It's no Yankees, man. Don't worry about it. It's no Yankees. It's no Yankees. This is Stanley's. This is Stanley's. We don't do fucking shit in here. I know what you think. We don't do any of that shit in here, son. No. Do you know? No. Johnny, what's your bar for this, huh? Yes. On in the back, man. So he leads them round the back and Craig's walking round the back like this.
Thank you.
And the guy goes like that. In there, in that door there. Opens the door like, go in there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to, son. We're not fucking like, I wouldn't fucking do that. I wouldn't fucking do that, son. It's just for a fucking bottle of water. Get in there. Get in. Right? Craig walks in, the room's pitch black, right? The door shuts behind him. The door shuts behind him. Pitch black. Oh no, boo, 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 no, boo, 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 no. Just then, the light goes on. All of a sudden, he looks around. There's windies all in this room. Windies all in it. But we kind of like barriers or blinds or something. Then blind goes up. Like in the video for Open Your Heart by Madonna. And every cunt there, man, all the guys that were in the front, they're all fucking at it, do you know what I mean? They're all fucking doing you know what with themselves, do you know what I mean? They're all doing you know what, man. Do you know what I mean? JB14299 says bus driver and all. Fucking bus drivers, aren't they? Bus drivers, aren't they? Bus drivers got the main fucking seat. In fact, see the bus driver's seat? It's in the corner of the room. It's in the room, man. Craig didn't notice it. He turned around like that. There the bus driver like that. He's in there, man. Craig's like, you.
Thank you.
Who are you? I'm Stanley. And you're in my house now. And see for the next 3 hours, man. See for the next 3 hours. Craig had to pay back the price of that fucking wall, man. Craig had to pay back the price of that fucking wall, man. It's just a big con. Big fucking con, man. The wall, they said the wall was 20 quid and he couldn't argue with it because it wasn't his pub there, free to charge fucking. He was just grateful it wasn't a fucking grand, man. And see, by the time he fucking paid it off by then, you know what, man. By the time he paid it off, he went, right, that's it, here's a 50 quid bottle of water. He went, interest now. And interest. The time it took you to pay that off, you clocked up 300 fucking quid to interest, man. You're in deep. You're in deep. You're in deep. When Craig left there, man, Craig went up the road, finally paid it off. Took him 2 days to pay it off. He went up the road, and you know, he wasn't the same after that. He was like, why do that again, man? Like the deer hunter. Why get back in there, man? That was terrible. What was that? It was terrible what happened, but I want to get back in there, man. I want to get back in there. And he went back to the fucking Stanley house, man. And he went like that. I want to get back in there, man. They went like that. We've been expecting you. We've been expecting you. Take a seat. Take a seat, man. He pulled up a pew. And they went, you know what you've got to do? What? Can you drive a bus? Aye. Oh. Aye, that's right. That's right. Oh, no way. That's right. Next thing you knew, Craig was driving a bus, glued all the windows shut, stuck your fucking heating up, middle of summer. A new cunt upstairs conked it. Craig kicks him off, follows him in, drops him off at just the right bit. Closest pub is the Stanley's. The guy gets in, goes through the same fucking rigmarole. And who's sitting there in the corner? Craig. Because now, Craig Stanley. And this was his house now. The end. That story's called The Craig House.